Welcome back, Family of Light. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. Scorpios, I am back with you for another timeless love reading. Now, I have to do a disclaimer. I think all of the readings that people do, whether they are dated or not, are timeless, because if you look at the description of the title, you're going to know to a certain degree if it's something for you. You know, like for instance, if this one doesn't resonate with you, go to my playlist. I have a ton of different Scorpio readings. If it says January, whatever, look at the description. Does it resonate? So if you are new here, welcome. If you are a returner, welcome back. Now I am going to ask that the higher self of the collective Scorpios that are going to be listening to the entirety of this message, ask your guides to come in and give information to my guides so we can give you the highest and best information, since this is a collective Scorpio read. This is the Light Seers Tarot, if you guys are interested. This is a phenomenal deck with amazing imagery. Dang. All right. They all came out together and your guides were like, yep, we're taking it. I said, okay. Now, if you like this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up so it gets spread around to other Scorpios that need to hear this healing message. I don't sugarcoat my readings, so if you like those powdery fresh, I don't know why I said powdery fresh, readings, you know, I'm not the reader for you. I'm going to call it like Spirit sees it, and like your guides tell me, because this is about healing, holding, and loving. On the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, and we're taking it. All right. If I go silent, it means that I'm tuning in to the cards and your guides. Generally, this is you, this is them, this is the storyline. Flip these two as it resonates with you. You've got Temperance, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're irritated at the fact that you're going to have patience on this. Temperance is about patience, is about balancing and knowing that divine timing is divine timing. But trust me, it's irritating. I don't know why I had to whisper that, but hey. I feel like you're definitely with this Ace of Wands trying to manifest what you want, looking at a clear future, trying to keep that clear vision alive. This is interesting. I feel like you've got this person here, but you also have the Knight of Cups here. This is someone else who has entered your sphere, who is putting on all the Ritz. You know, that Casanova, bringing the roses, you know, the notes, those sort of things. So I feel like you have another suitor. Kind of, what I'm hearing is sniffing around. I feel like right now your person is unavailable. They've got this Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So it's this progression where they felt this heartbreak. They became despondent, and then now they're needing to rest. Now, is this about the two of them, guides? This is about something from the past for them. For some of you, it could be an ex-lover, or it could be an outside thing like a family member, you know, something else going on that has caused them to become kind of unavailable. I feel like for some of you, this person could also be caught into some depression, because these are pretty, this is a pretty dark card. Let me show them to you. Up close and personal. Like I said, this is the Light Seers Tarot. I love me all different kinds of cards. I mean, it's an excruciating image, but it really shows the torment that your person is going through, the person that you're inquiring about. Oh, this was the one that was in the middle. So it's kind of like, should I even go for it? Yeah, you know, almost too was like, is life worth living? Kind of that despondent energy. And then now they're kind of resting. They're trying to recuperate, trying to bring in balance their heart again. You know, and I think you're asking too, because you're like, oh, I got this other person that might be interested, and they're putting on, you know, like I said, the love text messages are like this constant source of reassuring, affirming, you know, like they just make you feel good. This other person here. Now you've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups here. You want a relationship. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a happy, healthy, loving relationship. This person is unavailable, not anything to do with the two of you, but it's obviously affecting the situation here. You can't really move forward if this person's going through a dark night of the soul here. Now you've got the Four of Pentacles, where it's kind of like you're trying to hold on to what you have. You know, now you've got this new person coming in, and if they haven't yet, don't be surprised if you start, you know, getting somebody to showing interest in you. But be warned, this card is, you know, like of a Casanova, where it's, you know, the one who likes to swoop in and romance and then swoop out. That's the general meaning of that card. And for this particular reading, I feel that rings true. So for you, you're kind of like, ooh, should I go with this, you know, this Knight of Cups here? Let me show you the picture, because it's a pretty nice picture here. Coming in, offering the world, going, hey, look how pretty I am, girl. Or boy. He, she, they, whatevs. But yeah, now you're kind of like, I don't know, what should I do? You know, because now are they committed? Guys, there's two scenarios. One of you were meeting and it was getting serious, but there was no commitment. You felt like it was kind of right on the verge, and then whatever happened to them, it just stopped it. And then for others of you, yeah, no, I feel like both of it's different scenarios of the same thing, where you were dating this person, it was you know, starting to get really serious, or you just started dating, then you got serious and both of you committed, and then they just shut down for whatever happened. And now you're like, okay, hello? And then now you've got this Casanova coming around. You know, but you also have here the Two of Cups. I think when this person is on their game, it's like this. It's this equal give and take, beautiful situation. And I could see why you'd be, you know, mystified as to what's going on, because I feel like this person is unable to talk about it for the majority of you. You know, and if it's a death in the family, you know, people react to death differently depending on, of course, who it is. Now tell me more about this Temperance card. Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll wait, but wait for what? You're very confused. Maybe for some of you, this person just completely stopped communicating. Or if they do, they're so cryptic and acting like they just came from a nap and they are too tired to talk right now, and then they don't call you back. So here's the Page of Swords with this Ace of Swords. You're wanting to know what's happening. You're wanting to continue on with your life. You know, I think that you might have still been on a dating site, or, you know, whatever the case is, but there's this person here. This is the Ten of Swords. So this is the the Death and Rebirth card. So you're kind of seeing like, oh, my person just shut down on me and I guess I'm walking away. I don't know. You're hesitant to go up over this hill because then you won't be able to see them. But this other person is offering an alluring, distraction is what I'm hearing. So here is the Three of Swords and here is the Death and Rebirth card. So there definitely might have been a death in the family. If it's not just depression or both. With this Four of Cups is the Five of Swords. Yeah, this person's got definitely up in their head. Definitely not in a good headspace. I hear that this person's thinking is so not chaotic, but like just shut down. And when they think, they start overthinking, and then it turns into this thing, and then they can't handle it. So then they just go and rest again. It's like they're doing the bare minimum in their life right now. With this Four of Swords comes the Queen of Cups. So they are trying to rebalance themselves. They are trying to get their equilibrium back and figure out what love is for them. So if you're not, obviously if this person isn't communicating with you, or if it is, it's very sparse and cryptic, they are trying to rebalance themselves here. So the Lovers card came out. Twin flame soulmate, especially with this deck. And it's clarifying the Ace of Cups. So there is a lot of love here. We've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Ace of Cups, and then we've got the Lovers. We've got the Temperance card. And maybe for a small portion of you, this Casanova person was this person until they shut down. Make a comment or put a comment down below on which one is your storyline. Is there another person involved, or was this person acting, like this romantic lover and then suddenly shut down? You've got the Ace of Swords, you got the Ace of Cups, you got the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of new starts here. So if this is something new or it's been going on for a while, there's a lot of starts. But this person does want it. But right now they're caught in this brain fog of this emotional turmoil. Because they know what you are to them with this Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers card. They know. And I know that this is a confusing situation. If you're still here listening to this, you're like, I can definitely see why you'd be like, what? So the Knight of Pentacles has shown. Now, what do you want me to say with this one? That right now, your best bet is to focus on your career. Focus on your money. Focus on your happiness. What I'm hearing is don't forget what makes you happy. What makes you happy? Is it walking out in a field with a horse with a bunch of pentacles flying out? You need to figure out what makes you happy, because, the situation here with your person is almost out of their control too, to a certain degree. They are starting to get back into it here. But they're definitely going through a dark night of the soul. So, maybe instead of, if this is another person involved, maybe you hold off on this thinking you have a choice to make. And maybe your choice is to focus on other things than love at this time, if that resonates for you. Now, Scorpios, please make sure that you give a thumbs up on this so other Scorpios can hear this healing message. Because for, other people who are experiencing this would be a little bit of a clusterfuck for sure. So with this Two of Cups comes, and this is a confirmation to the Eight of Pentacles here. So it's like, yes, there's love. We've already confirmed it. There could be a twin flame soulmate connection. They're going through a dark night of the soul here for however it got sparked. Either you know it or you don't know what it is. Instead of thinking you have a choice with this other person, if there is another person, they're saying focus on your physical stability, your job, your studies, your hobbies, your interests. You know, whatever it is, this is the time to start focusing on that. All right, what other messages do we need to give? Let's do the romance angels here. What does your person want to tell you or wish they could tell you at this time? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You know, and this could be ex-life for them. If they got fired, who knows? I don't know. They're not really saying what this situation is because there's so many Scorpios who this is going to resonate for. So the situation is going to be different, but it's time for them to clear their energy, and they're trying to do it here and trying to regain their strength here. You know, maybe for a small portion it was, I don't really feel like it's something to do with an ex though. I really don't, like an ex-lover or something. You know, maybe for a small portion of you, but for the majority of you, I'm not getting that. I'm not feeling that at all. This is an internal thing, death in the family, death of something. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are your feelings are real and worth exploring. And I know that this might cause a little frustration because I feel the frustration boiling up here in the energy, but know that this is the time to just focus on yourself. Because romantic feelings are already here with them. But until they can clear their energy, it's not happening. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. Now, disclaimer, right? If this person's got some serious mental issues that you can't work through and they're still loved, you can love them, but you can love them from afar. Keep an open mind. Make sure that you always have to know that you need to love you. It says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And maybe you've held back because this person has been distant and you didn't know what was going on. And maybe just reaching out and expressing that you care. If you haven't already, which I'm sure you already have. But if you haven't, hey, I feel like it would be appreciated. Let's see, what else, Spirit, do we need to tell Scorpios in the house? All right. So, you know, remember, first out of the gate was temperance. So this is going to take some temperance here. It's going to take some time. It says move beyond ancestral patterns. Elder. So this might be beckoning to, this is feeling to you like a restlessness where you're like, okay, well, if this person's not going to come forth, but then maybe this person will. You know, it's like always looking onto the horizon. Making sure that you're not taking this personally and go, oh, this person doesn't want me. You know, when it has nothing to do with you. So, you know that you can't really help this person out of their dark night of the soul, but oh, they want me to switch cards. All right, we're going to do these twin flame oracles. Yeah, they're purging their inner world. They're clearing their energy. And at this time, it would be a good time for you to do the same. All right, Scorpios, know that patience is needed here. Please do a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and comment down below on what the situation is for you. Because, I'm nosy. If you've been here before, I say it all the time. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. You guys take care. Bye.